It has been too long, I say. Too long since the last episode of Robotics Notes Elite like Animal Crossing. But now, we're back. Welcome to Phase 6 of Robotics Notes Elite, and welcome to another episode of Robotics Notes Elite like Animal Crossing. It is September 13th. We are 10 hours away, minus 3 minutes, from the Nintendo Direct that was announced. It is 12:04 a.m. Let's fucking load the data! Phase 6, Mesosphere Encoder. Juna Daitaku POV. A lone dragonfly flies with the pale orange sky as its backdrop. I stare mindlessly at the sky as it fades into the color of the sunset, and I feel like crying. It was Yashio-kun who first recommended that I lie down on the runway when I first visited the club. Unfortunately, I just didn't have the opportunity until now. But with summer ending, I'm the only one at the old airport. A first since I joined the robot club. Kind of feels like I'm monopolizing the whole place. And so the first thing I did was lie down on the runway and gaze at the sky. I feel like crying, or like this is where I would cry. But that sad feeling grabbing at my chest never surfaces. No loneliness, no happiness, no emotions. My mind is blank. I long since decided to blame it all on karate. It's the reason I don't feel like anything at times like this. I'm still like that even now. It's not like my emotions usually disappear from me. Heck, I've been crying almost non-stop since joining the robot club. It's too scary. Or I can't do it. Or I'm too embarrassed. It's been hard. I can't help but sigh. The robot club members are all unique and quirky people. I don't dislike them at all. But a gust of wind nearly flips my skirt, so I raise myself up. My eyes wander. From the runway, the apron where the robot club hangar is located is a little raised. But I can still see it. Right beside the hangar, lying there, covered with a sheet, the massive Model 1-kun. The sad robot that became obsolete after failing to produce results. He's kinda like me. I think back on when our sponsor made me Model 1-kun's pilot. I cried and said no, so I never ended up piloting it. The reason I said no was because I was scared. It was the fear I had toward a robot much larger than me. You idiot. What were you thinking? What have you done? What have you... Fear. Despite not being able to love robots, I ended up staying in the robot club. No, it's not that I can't love robots. It's that I couldn't get over my fears, even after spending all summer break trying to. I still carry with me the notion that robots are terrifying. I joined the robot club as a replacement for karate. It was an in-the-moment decision. But robots, the robot club, they can't replace karate for me. I was able to continue practicing karate because no matter how weak I was, I loved it. But the robot club? Robots? Do I even have the right to be here? Oh. No. That can't be it. No. Come on. Well, I'll see you all tomorrow for another episode of Robotics Notes Elite like Animal Crossing. It's good to be back. No, Chio!